is a kitty.
Hello everybody, and welcome to week 2 of the IHSEN Cybertigers games. Today, it is us, Overwatch Cybertigers, versus the Wabash High School, one of our many rivals that we faced in our long career as the best Overwatch team, no doubt. Now, today's maps have many of a diverse location. For instance, our starting map is Lijiang Tower. Now, that's pretty cool. Now, for control, what we're going to be doing is attempting to take a middle point that both teams are attempting to take.
Oh, I guess we're starting.
Yeah, say we are. I'm very excited to see here what's at play. I've heard that Caleb is taking an amazing role here over in the game currently. I mean, these players are just some of the best in their craft, some of the best I've seen probably in the state, in my opinion. I'd say the sky's the limit for them. Let's go Cybertigers.
Yeah.
Now, as you can, and now we cut to Caleb here, readying up his Lucio skills, getting ready for this long game at hand. Looks like we're going to be seeing a mainly, how do you say, support-focused game from Caleb today. Now, it seems that we are going the same comp we always have with Caleb and Lily on supports, Leighton on tank, and Noah and Mac on damage. And we're getting right into it with Leighton charging in, but Lily staying behind to make sure that everyone receives healing. Now, it looks like Leighton...
Healers can't just barge right in.
Looks like Lily here is playing a nice back roll to the amazing front play from Leighton and them.
And we already got first kill.
And, already got first kill. Looks like we took in Zarya and Reaper, putting us push. And Leighton takes 2.
Already have a lot of good shots.
Leighton takes Moira and Sojourn. Amazing pick from Leighton. And we move back to center as it looks like we are taking the control point. And that's going to do it. We take control. Well, the opponents don't even stand a chance. Oh, it was over before it even started. Looks like we're about good way through here. Many of our people here today seem to be really well made in their verse. I am spitballing here. Back to the commentary game at hand. It looks like ult is not very close to being done here, but Mac is playing out of his mind. Oh, and he takes the thing from Orisa.
He's getting a lot of chip damage for his
Yeah,
ult.
he's doing a lot of damage here. And Mac now getting his ult. Probably going to save it for this next team fight. And Lily also receiving her ult. Noah getting very ever closer alongside Caleb. Alongside Caleb getting close. It looks like they might be going for a wall of sort. Putting a Baptiste wall up and firing behind it. Looks like Noah. And Mac pops the symmetry wall, trying to protect his team from any incoming damage. And Mac takes Splash Bucket.
Still yet, none of them have died.
And yet, no deaths here yet. Not a single one the entire game. And Caleb drops the beat right at a great time, protecting his team from any incoming damage. And Leighton takes 3.
Now we'll know.
And Mac takes another, putting the team at a loss, killing most of them. And that's a team kill, everybody. That's going to take way too long for them to get back. And it's basically over. They have one good push left in them, and that's it.
It's one shot left to get it back.
Now, the game still is going on. But from our point of views here, Mac and Noah. Noah seems to be popping his ultimate. But it doesn't do anything. But what it does do is it baits out the Baptiste's shield, and we take the point. That's game 1 of round 1. Now, this is a best of 3, folks. Now, what that means is that we need to win one more, and then we take that round. And then we take the game. Now, as you can very clearly see with our comp here, it looks like Noah is playing a Bastion alongside a Mac Symmetra. They seem to be going for a pretty obvious teleport play here, which they love to do. They seem to it's their ace in the hole, if you will. And we're back. Sorry about that, folks. Our editor-in-chief here is trying his hardest, Lord knows. But with that being said, it looks like we're getting into this game. Oh, and it looks like, Mac places the teleporter, and it looks like Leighton has switched to Winston, the monkey. Now, what Leighton is probably trying to do here is looking for an opening to try and jump in, like this one right here, where he seems to be on the tank right now. And it looks like he's just trying to apply as much pressure as he can, and with that, it looks like Noah takes the first kill of the game, and he takes another. That's going to take 1 damage. And with Leighton tearing up the backline currently, it looks like there's not even a competition.
And Noah takes another
Noah
kill.
takes another one. And it looks like Leighton is picking off all the stragglers. It looks like we have captured the point, and we have readied ourselves for the first fight. Now, we're going to stay back here, and we're going to prepare for the second team fight that's coming up soon. Now, looks like everyone's getting into positions for the second team fight. Looks like we're still a pretty far ways away from any meaningful ultimates, but it looks like, Noah! Oh, Noah! They kill Noah!
Death.
That's the first death of the entire game, folks. Now, it looks like we've taken the Reaper, and it looks like we have taken the Sigma, the tank. They are now at a loss, as it looks like Noah, and we have taken...
And there goes Moira.
Moira. We have taken another healer here, folks. It looks like...
And Bastion's going to be next.
It looks like we are cornering the Bastion, but no, he manages to escape as Leighton pops his ult, trying to finish it off. But he finishes
Sigma's
off the
down
Sigma
again.
yet again. Oh, it looks like Caleb might be going in a little deep there, but he manages to make it right back. Now with his beat in tow, alongside a ult from Lily, an ult from Noah, and an ult from Mac, it looks like about all of us here are about to have their ultimates popped. Now, I'd say that this is some incredible gameplay, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
That's what
Most definitely.
Most definitely. And it looks like we pop a sim wall and a beat, preventing them from even trying to enter these corridors and killing them almost immediately. That's going to be a team kill.
Team wipe.
And with 80% left on the clock, it's pretty obvious from this showing alone here, folks, that it is not going to be close tonight.
Yep, and they only have 1 shot left at trying to regain it, and it doesn't look like they're going to get it.
And with us being at 90%, it's going to take 1 last shot for them to even think about making, think about making it back. But, it looks like another kill on Noah here, and it looks like Lucio is trying to contest the point, putting us in overtime. If anyone can cap it, but no one else touches it, and that is round 1, folks. We are currently 1-0, which pushes us into an amazing point. Now, for game 2, our next map coming up now.
Would be game 3.
3?
Yeah.
Now, many a thing here, and with Noah's amazing play here, playing Bastion and just wiping the entire team.
He just burns
in
through their
front
health.
of his eyes.
His turret mode just burns
like
through
a fire
their
to a flame. Now, with that amazing showing, let's hope they can keep it up with round 2 on Junkertown. Now, Junkertown is a pretty, big map. They need to take a payload from point A and push it all the way to point B. Now, that's not the only thing we need to push, for we also need to push something a little more important. Fellas, do you have a fundraising idea? Do you have an amazing nonprofit? Well, thanks to our sponsors, Auction It. Other one. Thanks to our sponsors, Auction It, for sponsoring the stream. Amazing company. We would recommend them in a heartbeat. And that's just not one, but another company, Sweet Obsessions Bake Shops. Some of the best sweets I've ever had personally, and I'm not speaking on sponsor here. What I am speaking on sponsor is that they have sponsored us. If you're looking for a tasty treat, Sweet Obsessions Bake Shop has got you covered. Located on East Main Street, across from Flagstar Bank. And for AuctionIt, make sure to go to auctionit.io for more information. Now it looks like we're getting back into the game here.
It would be Escort this time.
Yep.
And it's Junkertown.
Sure does. Now, this will be pretty interesting. It seems that we're going for a similar team comp, but Leighton seems to be playing Diva this time with Mac on Soldier 76.
And this map has three
it looks like
different
we're going
sections.
Ramatra.
Ramatra.
I haven't played Overwatch in a while.
That's fine.
Now
this
everybody.
map has 3 different sections for Escort.
Now, many of these players are amazing in their fields, but I feel like they could be better in all of their fields, I'd say. They're all really good.
Yeah.
All of our competitors today here are just well fit for what they've done.
They're okay.
They're okay. They're amazing.
Yeah.
You know, they went undefeated last year.
Yeah.
And who's to say with better additions here, they're not going to do the same.
Yeah.
Now.
You always want to watch it, though. You could jinx them.
What's the worst that could happen? And we are getting into it. And with Mac, looks like we are starting out with Mac here, doing a bit of chip damage here on the shields, making sure they do not push the point. Looks like we are starting on defense today.
Mac's just getting all the chip damage he can.
Looks like he is doing a lot of frontline pressure, preventing the opponents from getting in. Not much really going on here, just building up ults. A lot of ult charge being built here. Looks like he is still presenting any stragglers. Ooh, looks like the Reaper tries to teleport, but no, he gets knocked down to half health. Oh, and he's dead.
down.
And that's the death of that. And that's 3. And that's 3. And that's 4.
4.
And that's most of the team there. Looks like they're going to be waiting up for another regroup to another push. And that's 1 push. Now, with 3 minutes left on the clock, they are making their second attempt at a push today. Ooh, looks like we've got a Bastion on the field, pressuring all and everyone on there. But it looks like Mac is just, taking him down with ease. Not even a challenge for him. He could do that in his sleep. And Noah taking yet another player in the game. Looks like both DPSs are out in the cold. And that's going to be the team again. Looks like they're going to need to regroup yet again. It's just too strong, this team. They're just too in sync.
They're just too good.
They're just too good. You can't beat them.
It's always got to be a skill issue.
Skill issue. It's just not. And from their amazing play, they even got an achievement.
Yeah.
In my hearts, I'd say their achievement was being the amazing team. Ooh, but it looks like Mac gets taken down from a Moira, though. But is that going to phase him? With most of our team already having ults at this point,
He's the first.
our team is looking to be a great point. Oh, and Leighton takes 2 with his ultimate, and Noah and Caleb takes yet another one with
Mac's the first death on this game.
Yeah.
On the Escort.
And Mac running back to his team here for a regroup. It looks like for right now we have Lily, Noah, Mac with their ultimates all ready to go as Leighton just popped his. We might be seeing a nano visor here soon, which is a mixture of Lily's ultimate and Mac's ultimate. Ooh, Lily playing the smart shield as Moira pops her ultimate on the other team. But no, the healing remains, and Mac pops his ult, getting 2, and Leighton takes another one. Oh, the humanity. Tell you what, folks. Anywho, it looks like Noah is just chipping away at the team right now. Not much is going on, as it seems to be that the enemy team seems to be reapproaching here. Not much really going on, but Noah seeming to get back into position here, jumping up on high ground. Seems to just be pressuring the front line. Ooh, Moira trying to take trip damage. Junkrat on the enemy team now.
He could have taken out the Sigma right there with the turret.
Looks like a Soldier 76 on the opposing team. Looks like Noah might be going up for his ult soon. No, he seems to be flanking, which is a weird play, but he takes one.
Weird play for Bastion.
He takes the Moira, leaving them down a significant amount of healing, and he takes another one. And that's it. That is their heals. Those are that tank. And with only 1 DPS remaining, the team is broken apart. With only 18, 17 seconds left. I'd say it's just kind of a foregone conclusion at this point.
Yep.
I don't really see, but hey, you know, I think they could have their ultimates, but Noah popping his ultimate, locking them in spawn so they can't get out with 1 second left on the clock. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
And it's over. That's round 1, everybody. They need to push that cart further than they did.
Round 1
Now,
of 2.
That's round 1 of 2. Now, all we need to do is push this. We just need to push this cart further than they did, and we win. That's game 2. Now, this is a best of 5, folks. But who's to say a best of 5 isn't a best of all? By the way, this shirt, you can get this. Go to the description. We have a lot of them. We will give them to you. We won't give them to you. You got to pay us for it. But they're really cool. They're really stylish. They're really neat. Check them out in the link in the description below.
Let's go to Noah and see what he's doing.
It looks like we're just getting ready here for this next game. Looks like we're running a, different comp here. Looks like we've got Mac on tank this time.
Guess Noah's just destroying the place.
Yeah, it looks like we've got Mac on tank instead of everything. Looks like Noah's going to be playing Echo and Leighton's going to be playing Genji. Looks like we've still got Lily and Caleb on support, however. Nothing too changed there. But it looks like we're going more of an offensive comp.
Caleb's playing Ana. Wow.
Looks like we're playing more of a dive comp. And dive is when you would dive onto your opponent, like jump on top of them and strangle them from like several v1. And it looks like they're pushing up pretty hard, trying to get onto that high ground there, doing a bunch of pressure. And it looks like we've already pushed a good amount of them back.
Oh, Caleb missed the
and it
dart.
looks like Noah's taken 2 and Leighton has taken another one. Looks like Noah's taking...
They need somebody to stay back.
Looks like a lot, and it looks like we've taken 3 of their team members at this point.
If Caleb can take care of that tank,
now Caleb just needs, and he takes the Zarya, and that's gonna do it, folks. That's gonna be the end of round 2. Now, what an amazing showing! We are currently 2-0 in this game. Now, our next game is a new one for Overwatch 2. It's Push. We're gonna be playing it on New Queen Street. Now, Push is kind of like this game mode we just saw here, but they pushed the same one, and it's at the same time.
Stop dying.
Excuse me, folks. I'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, I am back here already. Sorry about that, folks. I had to tie my shoe. But what will we be doing next is a big question, I believe, on the enemy team. They have to feel bad at this point.
Yeah.
They have to feel bad. Who's to say that this game will even be close? Because if we win this, it's over.
Next game is Push on Queen Street.
Sure is. True.
Which will be a fun game to watch.
Yeah, sure bet it will. And just a reminder, you can get shirts like these in the link in the description below. That's the link in the description below. Please check them out. They are really cool, and that shows that you support us. They're amazing. Check them out. So how's your day been, man?
It's been good.
That's good.
Oh, guess we're getting into it.
Ooh, looks like we are. Man, it's crazy. We can see everything from here. Yeah, looks like we've got the entire team up and ready, about to play.
Looks like we got an Ana, a Genji, a Moya. I can't think of the other two.
May and Zarya. Looks like we've got Mac on tank this time around and Leighton on DPS alongside Noah. Looks like we've got a new play from Noah here, a May. Hoping it pushes and works out. Now, fellas, I don't say this quite lightly. I think what I've seen here is one of the biggest and most brutal beatings I've ever seen. Ever.
Yeah.
This is just incredible. I mean, our team is just unmatched.
I guess Leighton's dancing.
And it looks like we're just getting kind of into it right now.
Much.
Not much is really going on here. It looks like we're getting ready for a push from our team to their team. Now, with the adversities we faced this match, I don't think it'll be a question who wins this, but hey, who knows? Maybe it'll be a long one. Maybe they'll pull out something unknown. Who knows? Looks like Leighton's getting into it here, doing some ship damage, but
Leighton's
holding back here before his rest of his team gets here. Ooh, looks like he's diving in. Doesn't find a kill.
He might want to watch it.
Gets a lot of damage in. Ooh, that's a good pick from Noah here with the assist of... Looks like Leighton's going in for some supports, though. That Lucio's at critical health, killing him. Barely off the top, but it looks like Caleb's dead, too. Looks like that Reaper popped Wraith here. Now we can't use that for a while. Oh, and that's the Reaper. The Reaper's dead. And there goes the Winston. And that's going to be the first push of the fight. It'll be the
first team to get to the
first fight of the game.
Oh, no.
Looks like Leighton here is over half of his charge on his ult. No one's really too close yet. Caleb and Lily making their return to the
battle.
Return to the battle and return to the team. Getting ready for the next team fight. Watching the flank here, we can see Winston trying to push from the back, but it looks like Leighton is able to take care of the Sojourn. Ooh, it looks like Noah here is going for kind of a back route play here. Ooh, and he pips his ult. And Leighton taking a stock, a game, whatever you want to call it, and that's the entire team. And that's just the team, man.
Oh,
they're gone.
Now they just continue pushing.
And we just keep going. If they make it to the end here, it's over. Believe it's over. It's over. And it looks like we've made the first checkpoint. Now, I've heard good and bad things about this map and this game specifically, but it really looks like it's just not going to be a question. I'd say what map... You could say what map are we good and what map are we bad on. I'd just say what map aren't we bad on, you know? Like what map aren't we good on?
Yeah.
You know, we're good on all of them. We're good in general. Now, ooh, looks like the enemy Moira pops their ult, but... Ooh, not going to get much of a kill, though.
Right now
but Noah pops his ult.
Oh.
Ooh, but he sadly dies to the Sojourn. But it looks like Leighton here is trying to go in for a kill on the Moira. Looks like he gets a pick on the Moira here. But, ooh, looks like the Winston gets a pick on the Caleb, the Ana. But it looks like Leighton getting another pick on the Sojourn. Going to be chased out, followed through here. He seems to be on his own here, but most of his team already has an ult, and a lot of them are making their way right back to where they were. Looks like that Winston's going in here, trying to find something, and he pops his ult, trying to see if he can do something with it. Doesn't seem to be doing much, but he seems to be pressuring the Ana here. Zarya, the entire team, and he pops Grav, and with that, so the Genji blade comes out, and that's a nano blade, and that's the game, and that's the team. That's a team kill.
Well, that's what, 5, 6 team kills now?
Yeah, that's a lot. There's nothing like it. Cough. Apologies, folks, I coughed on the mic. Now, we still do have a couple of things here, and it looks like Caleb might be switching. Ooh, looks like Caleb's going to be switching off to Lucio. And Lily's still having her ult ready in the back pocket for a moment's notice.
Caleb's just rushing right in there with Lucio.
And then Noah takes away a life. And Noah kills the Reaper. And that's going to be the Sojourn. That's both damage. And that's a healer gone too. It's now a 2v5. And that's another healer gone. And that's the team. Yet again, that's the entire team gone. They just got to hold this off for a little bit here. And it's over. They got to kill this Reaper. And it's done. The Reaper gets no kills, does absolutely nothing of value, and dies immediately. Looks like Lily's still prone to pop her ult whenever she's able to, healing off the team, as both the healers seem to be doing an amazing job at
Leighton just got another kill.
And Leighton taking another kill alongside Caleb.
And Caleb.
They just seem unstoppable.
They're both doing really well.
It doesn't seem possible to get them here, man. It just seems just seems like a way, right? And that's gonna do it. That's game 3, and that is it, folks. That is gonna be the end of week 2 with a 3-0 victory to the Cybertigers. Incredible showing from all of these players, especially Leighton in this game, especially with these amazing plays and amazing kill potential here. He's just off everything he can. He's doing everything he will. This team just worked in perfect synergy. Now, great showing from the other team as well, but we were just better. So
Clearly.
I mean, you don't need to say it, but hey, looks like that's gonna be the game. Now stick around, because we may or may not be doing an interview with a player later. So stick around for that. But until then, amazing showing from all of the players at hand here today. Incredible game, and coming up soon is an interview exclusive interview with one of the members that made this happen.
See if we can
Don't
get
go
Leighton in
anywhere.
here.
So how's your day been, champ?
Really good. You?
Yeah, same here. Yeah, it's been pretty good. I'd say so.
Oh, looks like it's Leighton.
Hey, guys. Hey. And let's all welcome aboard our team captain here, Leighton.
I'm not team captain.
He's not
Well,
team
he's not
captain.
team captain, but it sure sounds like it.
Okay.
Get the smallest chair you can, sure.
Yeah.
You could pop
So
it
I'm
up,
on
you know.
eye level.
Yeah.
What's up?
You guys had a good match.
We did.
Yeah. What would you say going into that game your mindset was?
The mindset was, honestly, we were kind of obsessing over their career profiles, which might not be the smartest idea because I could give overconfidence, but we came in expecting them to be just as good as us or even better, so we didn't want to play too far up or go for anything that we knew would be a little bit too reckless. But as we started to get going, we saw we could pressure them more and more, so we just slowly kept
Increasing the pressure.
Yeah. But they were a good team. Like, I feel like all together they were really good as a unit, which I think just like with how we play, we could pick them apart because they were so grouped. But I don't think that anything that they really did was really like a gameplay issue. I think they were a really good team together, though. But
Yeah. What would you say going into the game was your biggest worry?
biggest worry. So their Moira, who was Sunny on their team, said that he was Grandmaster on DPS and support. So we were a little, we were just a little worried about that going in. So we were like,
Yeah, you
if we
might
see
will
this
be
guy
worried.
on DPS, then we're gonna have to play really cautious. But he was on support, which I'm assuming is to play around his team, who probably plays all the other roles. Maybe
Yeah.
he can't. But we got a good variety. We got to see 2 or 3 of their subs they put in every game. And honestly, the very last game, they did the best.
Yeah, we noticed that.
Yeah, they did pretty good.
Yeah.
What would you say is the shining moment for you as a player in this game?
For me personally, even my best moment was happened because of the team. I would say it was either the shatter I hit on first map,
Yeah, that was insane.
which I got help from just having pressure from my DPS right behind me, helps me get up there and get that in. And then for my DPS, I would say is the Nano Blade, probably, whenever
Yeah.
we had that grav down and I got the
Yeah.
3K.
Yeah, that was an insane.
But then
That was
again,
really
that doesn't happen without Caleb's Nano or
yeah,
Max Grav in that situation.
Yeah.
yeah,
Is there anything else?
yeah. One last question. If you could, what would you say is the most important part of your game plan?
For our game plan, it's honestly mostly just communication. Usually for the matches, I'm IGLing, which is in-game leading. So I'm mostly the one coordinating the ultimates and where we're gonna go. So a lot of it is just being able to give feedback and input almost simultaneously all together while we're playing. there can't really be a dull moment. Like, we always have to be talking, when are we going to use these alts? What alts do they have? What are we going to do for this fight? Where are we going to go? So it's just like a constant appliance of teamwork and communication, because everyone needs to be basically explaining their whole game to everyone at all times.
Yeah.
No matter what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mac. Yeah.
Sure.
Come take the mic.
And welcome everybody. A new addition, Mac Baker.
Hi. Mac, I have a question for you.
Yeah, Leighton.
What would you say is the most important thing to you be doing on the tank role in order to help your team and also help get rid of the enemy team at the same time?
Peeling for your team.
Healing?
Mm-hmm. Peeling and taking space, like taking space and then peeling for your team, so that like whenever pressure's coming in, like you can go back to your team, but also make space at the same time, and your team can get healed that way easier.
Just multitasking?
Yeah,
peeling.
it's really just multitasking.
Supports love peeling. I love not dying because my tank knows how to relieve the pressure of the enemy team off of me. It's amazing.
But yeah, I would say that's the most important thing. Also knowing how to take space properly and not overextend. Any other questions?
No, I think that's it.
I think that's it.
I think that's it. And that's going to do it, folks. What an amazing showing from our team. Thanks for joining us this evening. We will be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate against Southwood High School. Special thank you again to Auctionit, Bytespeed, Indiana Esports Network, and the Army National Guard for the support in our program. Don't forget, you can find Auctionit at auctionit.io, and you can find Sweet Obsessions Bakery at on the street. You can also buy this merchandise.